And welcome back, guys. It is snowing in Hearst, Ontario. This is exactly where we left off yesterday. We're beginning today's now, so this is what we get to look forward to today. Lots of snow and following a ridiculously slow-moving plow. And wipers that were designed for summer temperatures. Goody. Let's get going. You know what's interesting? This plow in front of me here, in front of this PT Cruiser. Oh good, we're getting rid of the Cruiser. Good. It's an ugly car anyway. It's like a half bug, half hearse. No offense if you have one. No offense, it's a good car. But this plow in front of me, he doesn't even have his blade on the ground. See that on the right there? He's not even plowing. Why don't you put your blade down, buddy? It works better that way. I'm not a plow driver myself, but I don't know. Maybe it works better that way? I don't know. I'm just saying, if I was a plow driver, I'd put the blade all the way down. But who am I to talk? I just drive a truck. A lot of truckers, they call these guys salt shakers, because they salt the road. You got a green light, buddy, you can go. No? Green light means go? Green? There you go. There you go. Now he saw it. Stop texting and driving while driving a snowplow. Pay attention. And put your blade down. Well, the weather's gotten considerably better. Not even that much further down the road. We're about half an hour from where I last showed you that weather. So, from what I've heard, it keeps getting better and better towards Manitoba. So hopefully the worst is behind us. I thought I'd be driving through a day of snowstorms. This is a pleasant surprise. So I'm still way up on Highway 11, sort of the middle of nowhere. No cell service here, emergency calls only. Driving through the heart of nowhere in Canada. Last I heard, there was no snow on the ground in Manitoba, the next province east. That's my home province for you new people. So this day should just keep getting better and better, if that's true. Hopefully the worst of it's behind us. It does make the scenery out here look pretty good, eh? I love seeing the trees after a nice snowfall. All nice and covered in snow. Especially when the road is nice and dry in front of me. Well, it's wet, but it's not slippery. This is a perfect trucking day right now. Could be sunny. We could have palm trees. That would make it extra perfect, but take what we can get. There's another nice little northern Ontario town. It's called Beardmore. Like the beard on my face. Like you would like to see more beard on my face. Beardmore. I'd love to know how they come up with these names. I would have liked to sit in that meeting. What should we call our town? So they're very simple little towns. I like them. I don't know where everybody works. There's just a few businesses here. It seems like there's quite a few people. And there's a guy here with a Porsche. Just, you know, hanging out on Main Street at the post office. Oh, he's got Alberta plates. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. Oil money. Never mind. Surprised the whole town isn't out here staring at that car, man. You don't see a Porsche in this town very often, I bet. We've got Frosty off to the left over there. Hanging out. He's got his shades on. Very interesting. We're getting close to the... closer to where we join up with Highway 17. East of Thunder Bay. It's a little ways yet, but we're getting closer. One town at a time. Well, the only bad thing about Northern Ontario here is there's relatively nothing here. No cell service, no civilization. Just this one little narrow road, and it takes you 2 days to get through here. But you do get some good scenery. Untouched wilderness. Except for this road here. I'm pretty sure someone touched this road. But everything else, untouched by the hand of man. Or woman, if you want to be politically correct. So, with these big hills around us here, that only tells us that we're getting very close to the junction, like I was telling you, of Highway 17. Gets a little more scenic towards that junction. Means Thunder Bay is only like an hour or two away. In the summertime, this is one of my favorite areas to drive through. On a nice sunny day, it's just beautiful. It's not too bad now either. It's snowing a little bit, but could be better. We just stopped off to the side of the road here just before the intersection with the 17. Nice views around here, eh, bud? Not too bad. So I've been driving about 5 hours today already, a little over, and looks like we're gonna make it well out of Ontario, or at least into Manitoba if the weather keeps cooperating. It's sort of borderline right now. It sort of wants to cooperate, but it doesn't. You can see that it's snowing just a little bit out here still. Really frustrating. You know, there's no snow supposed to be happening after my birthday. Somebody missed the memo. So I'm gonna go a little bit further up the road here, right into Nipigon. They have a Timmy's there. I know this for a fact, unless it burnt down or something, but I would have heard that news by now. So let's go over there, park where there's a little bit more civilization, grab us a Timmy's, reboot ourselves, take a little break, and then continue down the road. Stanley Cup playoffs in a donut. Looks delicious. Let's grab some fuel while I was here, since it is an Esso card lock. If you're wondering, in Nipigon there are showers at the Esso right there. You have to get about 300 liters of fuel first, and you can go in there for a free shower. Same thing as in the States, you gotta buy a certain amount of fuel before you can get a free shower. Same thing as up here. But anyways, got my fancy little telephone on my head. That means it's time to put my seatbelt on. I can figure out how to put this thing on. And hit the road again. We have 868 kilometers to our destination. Not gonna quite make it, but we'll make it close. We'll make it close. We'll be there tomorrow morning. We just sneaked through Dryden. You might say we just sneaked through it. Slithered through their streets and they didn't even notice us. But hey, it's a good thing. Now we're on our way. No more stops, no more slowing down until Manitoba. 331 kilometers, or 200 miles or so, to the Winnipeg perimeter. I don't know if I'll make it that far on my hours, but we'll see. We'll try. See what happens. Got to get around this guy in front of me here. He's a little bit easy on the gas pedal. It's a dry highway. I would like to do the speed limit, please. I never understand that, but maybe he's new. I don't know. Scared of the snow in the ditch. I don't know. It's been a good day so far, uneventful. Very scenic though, as you've seen. Very excited to get back to Manitoba. Tomorrow, I think it's gonna happen tomorrow. We'll see. Got a surprise for you. Might want to tune in. Might, maybe, just maybe. We'll see if it happens tomorrow. If not, then the next day. I'll let you know though. Got one more surprise yet. Actually, there's a couple. The whole rest of this month is a sort of a big surprise. I'm really excited about it. So we've passed Kenora here. My visor has decided it wants to sing a little bit again. That's okay, it's not so bad, it's been worse. Oh, what is it now? Maybe half hour, 45 minutes to the Manitoba border? Half hour, 45 minutes to freedom. 4-lane divided highway freedom. Flat land driving freedom. No more of this 2-lane highway. No more rocks and hills in my way. One flat straight trot to the city of Winnipeg. So it looks like we will make it into the province and out of Ontario. Not sure how far into there we will, but we've been driving about 11 and a half hours right now, and we can drive 13 in Canada legally. So we'll see what happens when we get there. Got some nice colors in the sky though right now out west, eh? The sun's going down. I love how the days are becoming longer. Hey, you guys want to see the high beams in Ontario? Watch this. Isn't that amazing? Low beams, pow! High beams, pow! Right in the kisser. And the flatlands of Manitoba. We made it. We're at the end of our day though, so I'm pulling into park right away. We used up almost a full entire 13 hours. Just made it across the border into the province, so we'll do the rest tomorrow morning, and from there we'll head home. Oh, it feels good to be back in my home province, so. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. Time to do paperwork. Like how I did that there with my little fancy pen move. Okay, so I'm going to finish off this logbook here and make sure everything is good and looking good and is true and, what does it say? Certified true and correct. And then I'll sign my little John Hancock. And who is John Hancock anyways? Why is your signature called John Hancock? I don't understand. Why isn't it Trucker Josh? Just got to sign my Trucker Josh right here. I don't understand. Anyways, I'm going to start from here in the morning. You'll probably actually... we'll start tomorrow's vlog after we deliver our first delivery. I want to just get there right when they open, get everything off the trailer so that we can start headed back to the yard and get tomorrow on with. It is time to go to bed. Wow. Okay, but tomorrow hopefully there'll be a surprise in the day. If not, it'll be the next day. But either way, it's gonna be a day. I promise you that. Anytime after 4 a.m. Central Time, you can click the vlog, see what I'm doing tomorrow. If you want to see more vlogs, what I was doing on this day a year ago and 2 years ago, down below in the description, there's links there just for you. I put them there. I went and found them and put them there just for you. Go ahead and click them if you want to see them, see what I was up to, see if I had a beard, see if I didn't have a beard, see what it looked like. See what I was up to. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Hey, you guys gotta go now.